So yesterday I posted a video about the Cash App and all the robots. I call them robot scammers. You know, they come to your channel and they post a whole bunch of comments saying like, hey, here's my phone number. This guy helped me out. When you download the Cash App, just use my Cash App. You send me money, I'll send you more money, add a zero at the end. And it's like, okay, who's gonna fall for this? Probably not you, but in reality, I spoke to a scammer. Yes, I spoke to one of them, and I actually find out exactly how everything works from step 1 to step 3. Okay, because it's not that complicated at all. But however, the more I dug into this entire rabbit hole, I found out that there's not one scam, but there's actually 5 different types of Cash App scams, which I'm going to expose in this video right here. By the way, these scams get so complex to the point that which I actually think that if I didn't know what I was doing, I could possibly fall for one of these scams myself. And guys, I know how scams works. I know how the internet works. I'm not your dad or your grandma, okay? I know how all this stuff works. So it's not like, oh, Tommy, you just don't know enough about it. That's why you're only going to fall for it. No, the answer is, guys, these scams get so complex to the point where any expert or anyone that knows about this stuff could still possibly fall for it. So in this video, I'm going to break everything down. Now, if you guys don't know me, my name is Tommy Bryson. I'm an accountant, and I upload videos on YouTube every single day. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified, and on top of that, if you haven't done it already, smash that like button, okay? I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out a ton, so thank you guys so much. Now, here's a question for you guys, okay? Have you ever, in your life, be honest, have you ever been scammed? Comment down below, let me know. And if you ask me, Tommy, have you been scammed before? The answer is yes, I've been scammed before, okay? But I love getting scammed, and here's why. Because you only really get scammed once in your life, and then after that, you're like you grow like a sixth sense where you can detect any scams out there, and you never ever get scammed again. So if you want to know the story about how I got scammed, basically I was in college, I needed some cash, and I basically sold my PS4 because I was always reselling back then, and this guy showed up with fake dollar bills in the night. I couldn't check them, and basically when I grabbed money, I was like, you know what, this feels kind of weird, but the guy was long gone. So I went to a deli, tried to buy something. I was like, hey, I'm gonna call the cops. Why are you giving me fake money for? I was like, what are you talking about? So I ended up crying, bro. I went home and I cried. But ever since then, I've never been scammed before, and anytime I sell phones, because I sell everything, guys. I sell phones, I sell Apple Watch, I sell everything, okay? I never ever been scammed. So in reality, I'm happy I got scammed like 5 years ago, which is awesome, but I'm also like, okay, if I knew what I knew now, I would never get scammed, and that's why I'm making this video, to make sure you never get scammed either. So let's talk about it, and let's go into detail about these top 5 scams that are actually going on in the Cash App today. Now, the first one that I actually want to break down here, guys, it sounds very simple, and it sounds very fraudulent, but people still fall for this, and it's because scammers try to earn your trust first, and they switch it around, and they're like, okay, got your money, now I'm out, you're blocked, okay? Now, here's what it is. Basically, it's a scam called flip money scam in the Cash App. So basically how it works is this, guys. If you don't know, a scammer will tell you like, hey, if you send me $1, I'll send you 10. If you send me $10, I'll send you 100. They added an extra zero at the end, by the way. And I spoke to someone on Twitter today, and they told me, hey, Tommy, I'll read the tweet to you guys right here. I'm going to post a little picture right here, but I want to read it to you guys exactly word for word so you guys know exactly what is going on with these scammers, okay? So basically, I reached out to the person on Twitter and said, hey, Tommy, here's how it works, okay? I'm an accountant, which I'm an accountant also, so hi scammer. I'm an accountant and I work at SquarePay, and basically whenever a transaction comes into it, if you send me $10 and I add a zero to it, and then you get 100, if you send me $1,000, I'll add another zero to that and send you back $10,000 in literally less than 45 minutes. Now, that sounds so legit, okay? No, I'm kidding. It's not real, obviously, okay? Now, here's the problem. You might say, Tommy, no one is going to fall for this. But in reality, they actually might. And here's why. Usually, here's what they do, guys. To earn your trust, they'll say like, hey, send me $1, I'll send you 10, and you know it works, okay? You send them $1, they'll send you back 10. You're like, okay, let's do it with $2. You send them $2, and you back $20. Oh my gosh, it's so real. You send them $10, they'll send you back 100. You're like, all right, okay? Then all of a sudden, they text you or message you and say like, hey, we have a special today. If you send me 100 or $20, we'll send you, like $2,000 or $1,000. You're like, oh my gosh, it works. I tried it out like 3 times. Like, why wouldn't it work? Whenever you do this and you actually send them money, well, what happens is they block you and they don't ever contact you again, and all your money is actually lost. Now tell me this is not true. The answer is, guys, I read an article about this guy, I think his name was Jordan or something like that, and he sent the scammer $20 and he was instantly blocked and he never got his money back. By the way, whenever you send money to a stranger, the Cash App, it does not guarantee you your money back because you are out of luck. It's supposed to be a peer-to-peer platform, not a peer-to-make-money platform by getting scammed, okay? So that is number one. Make sure you don't try to flip money, turn $10 into $100 or $100 into $1,000, because all that would happen is usually they'll just take your money and run away. Now, if you want to go crazy and it's like, hey, I'm going to try $1, get the $10 and just run away myself, the answer is, next thing you know, you just take your $1 and go buy coffee with it. So I wouldn't risk it whatsoever. Just stay away from it altogether. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not blocking out the entire Twitter names here, it's because I want these people to get flagged, okay? It's not cool what they do. So if you want to go to Twitter right now and flag these people, do me that favor, please, and let's get those accounts shut down, okay? It's not cool to scam people. I don't like it whatsoever. Now, number two, guys. They actually have something on Twitter called Cash App Fridays. Now, if you go on Twitter and you search this up, I'm going to show you right here, guys. Basically, when you go on Twitter and you search up Cash App Fridays, there's a whole bunch of accounts out there saying like, hey, it's Cash App Friday. If you send me $1, you enter into actually win a prize of $500 or $600, okay? And if you retweet this entire tweet here, we'll actually enter you anyways, and you'll actually get the chance to win money. So now, this is called FOMO, I think. The fear of missing out. Yeah, I got it correct. There you go. I'm gonna get spelled what I tell you, okay? Now, here's how it works, okay? The entire fear is that, hey, even if it's not real and I put in $1, I still have the chance to actually win $1,000. So why wouldn't I do it, okay? And if I do win, I just won $1,000. And if I retweet, it doesn't hurt me whatsoever. But in reality, they still win because if you retweet, they get free promo. And if you send them $1, you won't win because, again, it is a giveaway. And guess what? I'm sorry, but you didn't win. And then they post a whole bunch of pictures saying like, oh, this guy won, this guy won, this guy won. But when you go to the accounts, you'll notice that those people are all fake. And whenever you see those screenshots, all those screenshots are fabricated with something called Photoshop, okay? Because I can do that myself very easily by using the Cash App font and making a green screen and just putting in the Cash App font right there with a $, okay? It's not that complicated. It's called Photoshopped, okay? So it is a scam. Cash App Fridays are fake. Do not send anyone your info. Do not even enter with $1 or $10. Don't be enraged about the entire FOMO thing. Just don't even participate. It is a waste of your time. Now, number three, guys. I see this all the time, and it's actually my favorite one, okay? Tell me, why is a scam your favorite thing? Are you a scammer? The answer is no, I'm not a scammer. But I love this one right here, number three, is because everyone does this. And if you are a reseller, you know exactly how it works and you know exactly how not to get scammed by these people. Well, basically, number three is buying something online and paying with the Cash App in hopes to actually getting that item shipped to you. So, for example, guys, a few months ago, let me get something up here. A few months ago, I was actually in the market for a Nintendo Switch. Now, I won't tell you what type of Nintendo Switch is this, but let's just say I get free games on this Nintendo Switch, okay? Now, I won't tell you how that works, but you know how it works, okay? Well, basically, guys, one guy on Facebook told me, Tommy, if you want this Nintendo Switch, I'll send it to you because I live across town. It'll take like 2 hours to come here. How about I ship it to you and you just cash out me the money? Now, this is obviously a scam, and here's why. Because when I cash out the money, if they don't ship it, I can't claim the money because it doesn't really get refunded. And since I don't know that person, it violates the policy of Cash App, so they won't even claim it as a scam. They just claim it that, hey, you were dumb and you got scammed and it's not our problem, okay? Now, here's how you prevent this, guys, okay? If I text someone, it's like, hey, I want to buy this Nintendo Switch. I'll pay you with PayPal Merchant, not PayPal friend to friend, PayPal Merchant, where they pay a fee. They'll say yes or no. If they say yes, it's not a scam because I bought a lot of things here. I bought this. You know, this is L from Death Note. I bought this right here from Craigslist and Facebook also, and I pay with PayPal, and it sent me it instantly. Now, here's why. Because with PayPal, if they don't pay, you call PayPal, and PayPal shuts it down real quick. But whenever someone tells you, like, hey, pay me with the Cash App, don't do it, okay? They'll block you and they won't talk to you ever again. I've never been scammed through a Cash App, but I have friends that have been scammed. Like, okay, what happened here? The answer is, well, I'm sorry, you won't get your money back from your bank or the Cash App. You're out of luck, and that's what happened. Unless you use a credit card and you kind of like, you know, put a few points in the story and you kind of like mix things up here and there. But usually they'll say no and you're out of luck. Now, number 4, guys, okay? Number 4 is the Cash App entire thing that's going on YouTube. Now, I can almost guarantee that you guys have seen ads on YouTube saying, hey, you get free money on the Cash App. And when I saw this ad, I was like, hey, YouTube, you know, you're like the strictest platform in the world. You don't allow people to curse on your videos. You don't allow people to say anything on your videos. But you allow someone to post ads to actually get scammed on your platform. I was like, what's going on here? But in reality, it's because YouTube gets a lot of ad placements and they can't really keep track of everything, so I don't blame you, YouTube. But here's what happens, guys, okay? There was this guy, and I actually seen all his videos, by the way. There's this guy, he actually tells you, like, hey, just grab your phone here and you go to gethacks.net, and when you, by the way, there's a video playing here, and when you go to the entire application, all you have to do to verify you're a human is just download 2 to 3 apps, leave it open for like 10 seconds, and then boom, you're ready to go. Isn't that awesome? You get the money straight into your accounts. Or if you can't verify through apps, just take a short survey. And it's not because we want to make money. No, it's only because we want to verify you're a human. Wait, what? Well, guys, how it really works is this, okay? Whenever you go on the entire like landing page, well, what it is basically a landing page. So when you go on there, there are ads there, okay? Meaning when you look at those ads, they get paid money. So even if they have ads on YouTube, they leverage it. That way they make more money than they're spending on those ads. So when you go to the platform and you download those apps, those are actually called affiliate links. So when you click on those ads and those apps actually, and you download it and you use those apps for like 30 seconds, they get paid money. And once that's done and you go back to the entire like human verification thing, they'll usually say like, hey, the money should be going there, and it never really gets to your account. And they just collected your Cash App name, so next thing you know, you actually get scammed and hacked also. So the concept is, all they want to do is, but Tommy, what if it's real? The answer is, it's not, okay? It's not real. I can guarantee it, okay? It is not real. It is not real because I tried it when I was like 14 years old, because back then these scams were going on also, but with different things. Back then it was all about gems, okay? Gems, you get like, by the way, now it's like V-Bucks and stuff like that, but back then it was all about gems. So I would take these surveys for gems and PS4 codes and stuff like that, but it would never work because it was just a scam, and I would fall for it because I was a kid. But again, you only fall for scams once and it never happens again. So that never happened to me again. So again, all those ads you're seeing here, do me a favor, when you see one, report it to YouTube, because people actually fall for it, especially kids, and next thing you know, their information is out there to actually get hacked and stuff like that. So do your part and report those videos, and that's what I do also when I see them. Now, last but not least, guys, number 5. By the way, number 5 is by far the scariest one, and you're gonna agree with me as soon as I tell you guys. Now let me check something right here on my phone to make sure we're not running out of time here, because this one goes very deep, okay? Now, the concept is this, guys, okay? When you go on the Cash App platform, and you might have an issue, right? Because everyone has issues every now and then, especially since the Cash App platform now offers like investing. By the way, I made a video yesterday on the investment portion of the entire Cash App. I liked it. It's not that bad at all. On top of that, all you need is literally like $1 to start investing. I bought like $3 worth of Apple and $1 worth of like Vanguard investments. So if you want to start investing with the entire Cash App, which is legit, link down below. You get $5 and you can go out there and buy yourself with $5 like an iPhone case, I guess, or like $5 worth of Apple if you want to. So link down below to download that if you want to. Now, here's how number 5 actually works, guys. Number 5 is basically a customer service hack/scam. So how it works is this, okay? If you run into a problem with the entire Cash App, entire platform, you're like, okay, I have a question and I don't know who to talk to. I don't want to email anyone. I want to talk to them on the phone. Well, the problem is the Cash App doesn't have phone customer service. So when you go online and you type in, for example, hey, I want to find out, you know, the Cash App phone number. Cash App phone number, right? So when you search this up, you're like, okay, I see a phone number here, I see a phone number here, 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 here. But you're like, okay, but how are all of these phone numbers, okay, if they don't offer customer service on the line? Well, the answer is most of these phone numbers right here are scammers, okay? So whenever you call in, you're like, hey, I'm having an issue with my account. I lost some money. I don't know where it went. My bank doesn't say anything. My cash doesn't say anything. They'll be like, okay, so your account, what is your Cash App symbol? Well, it's, you know, Tommy Bryson, money sign, symbol this. Okay, what is your phone number? Well, it's, you know, it's 1015 89 36 or whatever it is. Okay, what is your password? And that way we can actually verify everything, because apparently your account is about to be like locked out because it looks like something fraud is actually going on. So whenever you do this and they go into your account, well, guess what happens now? They go into your account and they send themselves money, and now you are out of luck. You can't call the Cash App. You can't call anyone, because again, the Cash App says, hey, we will never ask for this information, so if you get scammed, you're out of luck because we told you it wasn't us. Now, the best way to prevent this is by doing one thing. Make sure you set up your Cash App with a credit card if it accepts it, because usually with credit cards, you can always ask for fraudulent stuff, and they usually give you your money right back. But with debit cards and the Cash App, they do not give you your money back, okay? They're like, hey, we have policies, you should have read them, and that is end of story. Okay, now, guys, that's about it for this video. And the last thing I want to say here is this, okay? I hate to be your dad, but hey, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So stay away from these applications, all this download stuff, and blah, blah, blah. It's not true, okay? Now, comment down below, guys, and let me know which one of these do you think is the most likely to have someone fall for it. If you ask me, for kids, is that download 2 app stuff and you like get the entire like $100 in the Cash App. People fall for that all the time, okay? And for adults is the customer service one, number 5. People would fall for that. Even I would fall for that, okay? If I call Chase and I search the number on Google and it's like a fake number, how would I know, you know? So the concept is always call the number within the app, not outside of the app. I recommend that. Now, guys, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, like this video, really appreciate it. And also, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno, just DM me on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch that video on how the investment real part of Cash App actually works, watch this video right here. It's right here. On the right side of my face, I think, something like that, I don't even know. But right here on this side, you see my face, and if you click it, you subscribe to the channel right now. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and peace. Do not get scammed.